Welcome back to day 2 of Fit in 15's Total Body Confidence 4-week program. I'm Shanice, also known as She-Hulk, and as those who were here on day 1, you know this is going to be an intense workout. We're getting our cardio in, we get some bodybuilding in, we work our abs. We're going to just build total body confidence. So let me introduce you to my ladies I have with me today. I have to my right, Miss Shireen here. She's ready to put in some work, get a sweat in. And then I also, if you come here with me, I've got Claudia here. She's a little nervous, but once she gets into the workout, she's gonna get ready to go. So I hope you're ready. Let's get started with a little warm up, which is most essential to this. Make sure that we prevent any injuries. So we're gonna start with progressive arm circles. Put your arms straight up, close to your ears, and tightly rotate those things. And we're in no rush during this warm up. We wanna make sure we get a good stretch in, that we fully get warmed up to prevent any type of injury. Start feeling that. Then we can go in the opposite direction. And as I get a good stretch in, I'm keeping my abs tight. Let's get those rotated here. And then we're gonna progressively make our circles a little bit bigger. And I'm just getting that full rotation. So as you see as I rotate, I'm pointing my fingers down so I get that full rotation in. And then we can go backwards. Feel that stretch. If you're like me, I've had some shoulder injuries in the past. So as I rotate, I feel it all in my shoulders. So it's essential that I get a really good workout, a warm up before we start this workout. All right, so now we're gonna focus on our shoulders. We're gonna put our arms out and we're just gonna rotate our shoulders down. So just a full rotation. So you get that stretch in your shoulders. For me, this is just a good way to get my shoulders warmed up. It almost feels like a workout, to be honest. But here we go. You can do them both together. And then also I just kind of shoulder shrug, rotate those shoulders. So just get that full rotation in there. Like I said, it's essential that we get this warm up. I know a lot of this is redundant. You may feel like, why do we need a warm up? But it's really to prevent injury. We're gonna break a good sweat today, and so you're gonna thank me later that we did this warm up. So next we're gonna do a torso rotation. So we're just literally rotating our torso, getting a good stretch. I'm not going for speed. I just want a really good stretch. There we go. And if you want an even deeper stretch, I use my arms to help me rotate more. I can hear my back crack a couple of times, but I'm just getting a good stretch in. And then you can also go here, rotate it towards your hips all the way around. Full rotation. Keep that chest straight, keep it up. And then next we're gonna go some hip rotations. So I'm gonna have my arms out, just like we did with the shoulder rotation. As I rotate this right shoulder, I'm gonna rotate my hip as well. Come back up, go out. Feel free for a second or two to actually hold that rotation. So you should feel it all in your hip, all in your glutes. Just get that in there. We do a lot of squats, a lot of lunges, so it's imperative that we really get some good rotation. We really warm up our hips, our lower body, just to prevent injury. A lot of times when we do a bunch of squats, you'll see people, they're more prone to get injuries in their groin area. So the next thing we have is called a flex and touch. So you're gonna bring a high knee, you're gonna bring your leg out, touch the ground, come back in. So really I'm just opening up that hip, feeling that in my groin. So I'm just gonna touch and go here. There we go. As soon as I touch, come back. Now if you need more assistance, when you bring up that leg, use your hand to bring it over. Do a few more, and then we're gonna switch it up. If you're like me, I like to run a lot, and so I'm prone really to injuries in my groin area. So I'm gonna switch it up here, go to the other leg, open that up a little bit. Feels good. Like I said, when you're warming up the correct way, it feels like a little workout. And so you get a little out of breath sometimes, you feel a little bit of soreness, but it's all good. It's gonna help us push through our actual workout. There we go. I'm gonna speed that up just a little bit. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is some leg swings. We're gonna get full extension going straight forward and backwards. So we'll start with the right leg, come out, full extension. And here I'm just keeping my chest out. And so when I go forward, coming up, try to touch your toe, your hand to your toe if you can. When you're going back, you're reaching forward so you get that full extension. There we go. And then you can switch it up. So if you have a hard time balancing, you can go up, come back, then go down. You could either make it one full motion or you can break it up. So here's one motion. Or if you don't have the balance, tighten those abs, we can make it more than one motion. So we're here, I'm here, then I come back. Whichever works. So now we're gonna do the same leg swings, but we're gonna go out laterally. So we're gonna come out here, bring it up. So this one feels more like a workout. I feel it in my hips, my quads, my groin area. You even feel it in the opposite leg as well. If you need help with more balance, usually you wanna hold your hip, tighten those abs. It'll help with your balance. There we go. Couple more, we'll switch. All right, switch that up. And just go as high as you can. So you can progressively go higher with your leg swing. So lastly, we've got some lunges, some squats today. So we're gonna go down, shoulder width apart. Let's just go down in a squat and sit in that squat. So if you can't get as deep as I can, you can come up halfway. But just try and get down to a 90-degree angle if you can. Come on up. So we're gonna open our legs up about 1 or 2 inches. We're gonna go right back down again. Just sit in that squat. I could probably sit here all day, to be honest with you. Come back up. We're gonna go a little bit wider. I know we're already deep, but we're gonna go just a little bit wider. This is where you really feel it. Just hold that squat. And so now what I want you to do is rock side to side with me on this one. We come back up, shake it out a little bit, and we'll go right back down. Hold that. All right, hopefully you're warmed up. Now we're getting to the workout. So grab a swig of water, grab a towel, because you're gonna sweat. We're gonna build this total body confidence. So let's get started. So our first exercise we're gonna do is a butt kick jump. So usually we do a butt kick, you get your heels touching your butt. This time we're gonna jump with it. So we're gonna come here, jump. All right, ladies, you ready? Let's get it going. There we go. Try to get those heels to touch your butt. What this is, we're just gonna get our heart rate up. Immediately we're raising this heart rate, get our beats per minute up. So we've got here, Claudia, come here, look at me here. She's touching her butt with these kicks. Show them a modification, Claudia. If you get tired, you just go right into kicking your butt. But she's making sure she's getting those heels to the butt. Good work. I see you, Shireen. Let's get back to it. Here we go. A couple more. But like I said, we can modify anything we do with this program. So you can go back to the jumps or you go back to the kicks. It all works. All I need you to do is keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Here we go. How you feeling back there? This first exercise right here, we already have the heart rate going. There we go. I'm gonna do a couple more jumps for you. Here we go. All right, good work, good work. So the next thing we're gonna do is a double pulsating squat into a jumping jack. So we're shoulder width apart, we're gonna pulsate, jumping jack. All right, you guys ready? Let's go. Remember, it's imperative that we keep breathing during this exercise. We're gonna get our heart rates up. If you get tired, take a break, take a deep breath, get back to it. Here we go. All I hear is breathing back there. Let's check on my ladies here. So see Claudia here, double squat, jumping jack. There we go. There we go, good work. Good work. So I'm gonna have Shireen come and show you real quick. We can do a modification where she can just come out, step out in that jumping jack. Just come out, double pulsating, and just step out with that jumping jack. Here we go. She's taking her time. She's not in a rush. She's not in competition with anybody but herself. We're just here to build that total body confidence. I'm gonna get a couple in too. We're almost there. Here we go. Couple more. All right. Good work. So now we're gonna go back into a backward lunge to a toe kick. So I'm gonna go here, start with my right leg. We're gonna come back, get your knee to the ground, come up, kick it out. So we're gonna do 5 each leg, and we're just gonna continue to alternate till the time runs out. So here we go, ladies. Back here, touch the ground, come up. There we go. Back here we go. Feel that burn? You may think that you're gonna get that workout in the leg that's moving, but actually it's the leg that's not. So it's the leg that's planted that's getting the workout. Here we go. Switch it up here. Keep that balance, tightening that core. So we're back here with Claudia. There we go. So what Claudia's doing, instead of making it one movement, she's broken it down into 2. She's going out, stands up, kick out. Great work, Claudia. Here we go, kick out. So I'm gonna have Shireen show you a modification here. So instead of kicking out, she's just gonna do a high knee. So go back in that lunge, high knee. Boom, there we go. Explode. Yeah, one more time. Yeah, that's what I like to see. So I'm gonna get a couple in with you. There we go. So if you want more intensity, pick up the pace. There's levels in this program for everyone. All right, good work, ladies, good work. So the next exercise we're gonna do is called a curtsy lunge. In a curtsy lunge, I know you've seen it before, a lady curtsies. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into a lunge, and we're gonna curtsy here. And you're just gonna continue to alternate. Ready, ladies? Here we go. So you take your time. We're not in a rush. If you want to, you wanna extend as much as possible. So that back leg, you wanna extend as far as possible. The entire time, keep your chest up, shoulders back. We're not bending over. We're just sitting straight up. There we go. Now, for those who want this workout to be more intense, we can get a double curtsy. So we can pulsate. Let me show you here. There we go. So like I said, there's modifications for everything. There's a way to intensify these workouts as well. There we go. Let me see how my ladies are doing back here. How you feeling, Shireen? I don't know if she's crying, she's smiling. She's smiling to keep from crying, but she's doing a great job. We're almost there, ladies. Here we go. Push through, push through. Here we go. Couple more. I hear Claudia in the back breathing. That's essential. Make sure we continue to breathe. All right, ladies, all right. So final exercise of this circuit are squat jumps. So we're just coming down in a squat, explode in the air. So we're gonna do this until the time runs out. So here we go, ladies. Squat jump. Here we go. Get deep in that squat. Remember, during our warm-up, we want to get some depth. We want to get deep in those squats. Let's continue to do that. Here we go. Let's see, Shireen, I see you. Once you get tired, just shake it out a little bit, and you go right back to it. So like I said, there's a modification for everything. We're gonna have Claudia show us a modification here. So if you come over here, come with me. Claudia here, she's getting down in that squat. Instead of jumping, she's just coming up on her toes, down and up. So pick up the speed a little bit for me, Claudia, just a little. There we go. Modifications for everything. This program is built for anybody. Anybody of any level can get it done. Build that total body confidence. So here we go. Let me get a couple in. Yeah. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. And also, instead of one motion, you can always break this down to multiple motions. Take a break, ladies. You're doing great. We've got through round 1. We've got 2 more to go. Now there's no need for explanation. You know what's coming up. Let's get ready. Get a towel if you need it. If sweat's dripping off your head like mine, take a swig of water, because we're getting right back into it. Round 2. Ladies, you ready? All right, here we go. We're back to the butt kick jumps. Here we go, let's get it in. And you see, once I kick, I do a couple of jumps just to gather myself, to make sure I'm ready to move into the next jump. Here we go. I hear it. I can't see her, but I hear it. I know Claudia here has a modification for us. And you see here, instead of putting any strain on her knees, any strain on her joints, she just alternates and she's going into just a butt kick. So she's just kicking her butt, continue to move, continue to breathe. That's what's most important. There we go, ladies. We're almost there. I see what you're doing here, Shireen. She's alternating between the jumps and she's also doing the butt kicks. So you can break it up any way you like, whatever works best for you. Good work, ladies, good work. So now we're going back to exercise number 2. Double pulsating squat into a jumping jack. Remember, we can also modify this, go down, come out. Okay? So there's 2 ways to do it. Let's get started. Here we go. Remember, we're still getting low in that squat. That was the purpose of our warm-up. So that way we can warm up these hips, warm up the glutes, warm up the groin. So coming down, back into it. Like I said, just how we modify things, we can intensify it. So if I want to speed it up, I can speed it up. Shireen, let's see this modification here. See the modification. You go down. There we go. Step out. Here we go. Down. Come out. Step out. There we go. Take your time. Make sure you're breathing. You got this under control. Hey, it's not about where you start. It's how you finish. We're not in competition with anybody but ourselves. Here we go. Few more, ladies. We're almost there. All right. We're getting there. We're pushing through. All right. Take a break. So now we're back to our backward lunge into the toe touch. Remember, if you can't toe touch, you can't get your leg that high up, give me a high knee. Ready, ladies? All right, I think they're ready. Here we go. Come on out. We're gonna do 5 each leg. Keep breathing, keep moving. Alternate that. Here we go. All right, come with me. We're gonna look at Claudia today. She's gonna show us a modification. There we go. She's going back and she's coming right up. So Claudia is showing us 2 modifications. 1, instead of the kick out, she's doing the high knee. 2nd, she's making it 2 motions. So instead of 1 full motion, she's stopping at the top. Switch legs for me. Drive that knee into my hand. There we go. Another time. 1 more time. There we go. Modifications for everything. All right, here we go. Let me get back in here with you. I'm doing all this talking, not enough working out. There we go. Couple more. So I've got that full extension of my arm, full extension of my leg. We're almost here. The good thing is I hear them breathing. All right, good job, ladies. So now we're moving on to our curtsy lunge. Remember, you want to extend that back leg as far as you can when we're doing these lunges. Ready, ladies? Let's go. Getting that knee to the ground. Focus on that lunge. You should feel this all in your hip, your quads, all over, even a little bit in your hamstrings as well. Here we go. Like I said, if you want to intensify this movement, we can pick up the speed. I know your heart rate's probably already high, but let's take it up a couple notches. Here we go. Let me check on my ladies and see what they're doing back here. Okay, Shireen. So if you see Shireen, what she's doing here, fully extending this leg, getting all the way down, getting that knee to the ground. I know she's feeling it in her hips, in her quads as she's going down. Good work, Shireen. Get a couple more in. Whew, is it hot in here or is it just me? Get a couple more in here. I hope you're out there sweating like we are, because that's what we're doing. We're building total body confidence, and the sweat is showing. It's our body crying for help. Couple more. There we go, ladies. So now we're on that 5th exercise, squat jumps. Remember, there's a few modifications. We'll go through those as well. Feet shoulder width apart. Let's go down, explode up. Here we go, ladies. Right into it. Explode up. Good work. Here we go. So like I said, with anything, we've got modifications. I'm gonna bring you over to Claudia. So she's gonna show you if you've got any knee injuries, any ailments, there's a modification we can do for everything. So she's still getting low in this squat, just coming up on the toes. There we go. So she's picking up some of the intensity. She wants to go a little bit faster. There we go. Good work. Shireen, how you doing here? There we go. So Shireen, she's doing one movement here. She's going up, coming back down. And then she's alternating. So once you get a little bit tired, alternate. Incorporate that modification into this. Here we go. Let me get a couple in with them. I don't want to be the only one not working out. Here we go. My chest is up, shoulders back. Like I said, you can alternate this if you get tired. Right on my toes, come back down. Right on the toes, come back down. We're almost there, ladies. Keep breathing. Woo! Round 2. Round 2 is done. We got one more round. We're on round 3. We're gonna push through. This is where we give it all we've got. I don't care how tired you are. I don't care how much you're sweating. This is how you build total body confidence, by pushing through when you're tired. So this is what I'm saying. Right now our minds are telling us we can't do it, but our bodies know we can. So now let's change our mindset and let's get through this workout. Back to our butt kick jumps. Ready, ladies? All right, I need your mind to tell you you can do it. Here we go. Good work. See, I've got that double jump. See what my ladies are doing back here. Shireen, show us what we're doing here. So we've got Shireen, she's doing her butt kicks. So she's modified this. She did some jumping to relieve some pressure off her knees. She'll go to the butt kicks. And then she's alternating. Great work, great work. So we can come in here. If you want to intensify it with the butt kicks, pick up the speed. Pick up those speed of the butt kicks. And then you can alternate like Shireen was doing. Come down, alternate it. We're almost there. How we doing back here, Claudia? How we doing? I think it says it all. Her face says it all. All right. Great work, ladies. Great work. Now we're going back to our double pulsating squat into the jumping jack. Feet shoulder width apart. Let's go down, come up. Here we go, ladies. Here we go. See, I'm taking my time. I'm not in a rush. Here we go. All right, Claudia, show me a little modification where you can just step out. Step out. There we go. Back to it. Back out. So she's relieving any pain she might have in her knees. Instead of she's just squatting down, stepping out. Modifications for everything. There's no excuses. We can get this done no matter what. We're back here. Couple more. Sometimes you gotta smile to keep from crying. Keep breathing. All right, all right. We're moving on. Exercise number 3, round 3. Backward lunge into a kick out toe touch. All right, ladies, you ready? All right, so exercise number 3. Here we go. Kick it out. We're gonna do 5 each leg. Here we go. Switch it up. All right, let's check on our modification here. So what do we got here? Let's do a high knee here. So she goes in, high knee, right up. So like I said, Claudia, she's modifying 2 ways. Instead of 1 motion, she's converted it into 2, and she's doing a high knee instead of a kick out. There we go. Let's alternate legs here. Intensity, right here. Kick me. Knee up. Back down. Come on. Knee up. Yeah. One more. Good work, good work. Good work. Shake it out, shake it out. We're back to it. Here we go. Couple more. Good work. All right. Shake those legs out. We're moving on to our curtsy lunge. Remember, with the lunge, you want to extend that leg out as much as possible. You want to get that knee to touch the ground. Keep those shoulders back, chest up. Here we go, ladies. And you just keep breathing. Ooh, I'm sweating today. Here we go. So I'm gonna come here, Shireen, show me how it's done. So you see, like I said, we wanna extend that leg out. If you look at Shireen, she's really good at doing that. She has a full extension of that back leg, getting that knee to touch the ground. She's continuing to breathe. Let's get it done. Give me a couple more. There we go, good work, good work. So for those who want to increase your intensity, I've got one for you. Another way to modify it, we can come down, add a little jump to it. So here, I'm coming off the ground, adding a jump. This is if you want to increase that intensity. All right, final workout, final exercise of the workout, squat jumps. Like I said, you're gonna be shoulder width apart, get deep in that squat, explode off the ground. If you wanna modify it, you can come up on your toes as well. All right, ladies, this is it, 100%. Let's give it all we got right here. Here we go. Keep breathing, keep moving, get deep in that squat. So if you want to modify it, so you can break it instead of 1 movement, you can turn it into 2. So I can come down, come up, give me a jump. So I broke it into 2 movements. Give me a jump. Come up. So this is 1 movement here, and here's 2. Jump up. So we've got 1 more modification. Claudia's doing the modification here. She's still getting deep in that squat, but low, but she's coming up on these toes. So her feet aren't leaving the ground. She's exploding through her toes. So she's gonna feel a lot of this in her calves. She's already feeling it in her glutes, in her quads. It's another way to build that total body confidence. All right, great work, ladies. But those who know me, we know the workout is not complete without a burnout. So today's burnout, 2 minutes, we're gonna do 10 mountain climbers into a burpee. As many burpees as you possibly can. This is where we test your mental strength. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to build that total body confidence? This is where you push it like no other. Ladies, you ready? Yep. All right, here we go. 10 burpees, 10 mountain climbers into a burpee. Here we go. Come on down. Let's go. 2, 5, 8, 9, 10. Come on up. Back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back up. Come down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Let's check on my ladies here. Now, burpees are probably one of the hardest workouts, exercises anyone can do. I don't care how good of shape you're in. I don't care what you're training for. Burpees are gonna get you tired no matter what. And Shireen here, she's looking like the athlete that she is. She's pushing through, getting those 10 mountain climbers in, right into a burpee. Good work, good work. Claudia, how you doing over here?
Great.
I see you pushing through. She's pushing through. She's at her own pace. She's not competing with anybody but herself. She's pushing through. So you take your time, go through there, and we're gonna come up for that burpee. Good work. If you need to take a break, you take a break. That's what we do around here. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, and we're pushing through. Let me get a couple more of these in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work, ladies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work, push through, push through. Where are we at? Where are we at? There we go. Good work. Good work. Good work. We're done with the burpees. We're done with the burpees. Now, we've worked out our full body, but there's one thing we forgot to do. Work out these abs. So the first thing we're gonna do right now, reverse dips with alternating kick out. So we're gonna come back, hands behind our back, our hips are up, and we're just gonna kick out. Just kick out, tightening our abs, and we're just kicking out here. For higher intensity, we can pick it up, but my abs are tight. I'm fully kicking out. There we go. Good work. So even with this workout, we've got a modification. So what we're gonna do here, every time Claudia brings her foot in, she's gonna touch her butt to the ground. So come on out, come up, bring it out. Come on down. There we go. Keep pushing. So that'll take a little bit of relief off of her between each rep. How we doing over here, Shireen? Come on. This is where we built that six pack. We built that six pack right here. We're pushing through, we're pushing through. Abs, everybody wants them. Everybody wants a six pack, but we rarely want to work for it. But today, we're building total body confidence, and we're gonna get some abs. Back to it. Let me join the club here, because I need a six pack too. Let's go. Let's push through. Come on. We're almost there. There we go. I love that pace. I can hear her. Love that pace you've got going on back there. Here we go. Couple more. We're almost there. Keep breathing. All right, all right. So the next thing we're gonna do is get into a plank. We're gonna be on our elbows and on our toes. Back straight, butt down. So let's all just come down into a plank, and we're just gonna hold it. So come down with me, and let's just hold it. Our butt's low, and we're just here. Think about whatever you need to think about. Maybe you think about what you're gonna eat today. Think about what you're gonna do today. We're just holding it here. Tighten those abs, tighten those quads, tighten those glutes, and we just hold it. How are we doing over here? So you see here, Shireen here, you can see she's working her muscles here, triceps, biceps. Her abs are tight, glutes are tight. Good work, good work. And we're here with Claudia, same thing. Abs tight, butt's low, glutes are tight, abs are tight. That's what I want to see. Now if you get tired, come back to your knees and get back at it. I'm not saying you need to be perfect. It's not where we start, it's how we finish. So I'm gonna come back in here, back to our extension. So if you want to make this more intense, we're gonna come here, lift up your leg a little bit. So I'll hold it here, bring it back down. Switch it up, bring it back down. Remember, my abs are tight, my quads are tight, my glutes are tight. Just hold it and bring it back down. Here we go. Keep breathing, stay tight, come back to it. Good work, ladies, good work. You've gotten through the workout, but now, what's most important right now is our cool down. Your heart rate's up, your level of intensity is high. Now we're gonna slowly bring that down, get a good stretch in, so that way we can limit the amount of injuries we may have, because that's what it's all about, preventing injury. So the first thing we're gonna do, take our hands, hold them together, stretch it above our head, get a good stretch in. If you want to get a deeper stretch, come up on those toes, reach those arms back right by your ears, tighten those abs, drop them down, take a deep breath, bring it back up. Full stretch. So I've got them real tight by my ears, tighten my abs, now I'm gonna come up on my toes. There we go. Keep breathing. The more you breathe, the deeper the stretch. So now we're gonna put our arms, interlock them behind our back, shoulders back, chest up, and bring those arms up. I like to open my legs up a bit, get a deeper stretch. Keep breathing. Now if you're working out with a partner, they can come by you here. We've got Shireen here, and I'm gonna come and grab her hand. Just push her hands up a little bit. So we see Shireen's not as flexible as some may be. So this is important that she gets the cool down and she works on this stretch. Here we go. She's real tight in here. There we go, keep breathing. All right, Now we're gonna come down into a split squat. Put your elbow into your knee and stretch up in the air. So we're just gonna rotate, stretch up in the air. Feel that stretch in your torso. As you're pushing your elbow into your knee, you're gonna also feel that stretch in your groin. Here we go. Now let's switch. Come back, elbow to knee, hands to the sky, and just stretch it out. So let me show you a little bit. If you got a partner with you, you can come over to your partner and help them stretch. Take a deep breath. All right, we're gonna stretch even more. Here we go, keep breathing. Getting that full stretch in. Next, we're gonna sit down, get into a butterfly. The more flexible you are, the closer your feet can come to your body. And we're just gonna push our knees down with our elbows, keep our chest high, shoulders back, and you're just gonna sit in it. Feel that little pull, that stretch. It feels real good. Keep breathing. Take a deep breath and push down even more. This is probably one of my favorite stretches here. All right, so you've gotten through day 2 of the Total Body Confidence program. I'll see you back here for day 3. We'll be working on mobility. See you later. Have a good one.